Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to my Accureye 101 Dark Souls series. So today we will be starting to talk about all the weapons for every type of build in the game. I will also be eventually including all the spells like miracles and of course pyromancy, magic spells, and and all that stuff. But as you can see here, I am just starting off by showing you off some of the strength build weapons, as today we are going to be talking about strength build weapons. But of course, before that, we even get started on that, I would like to know, if you do play Dark Souls, what is your favorite build? And also, how did you find my channel if you are new to the channel? I would like to know what it got you interested in my channel in the first place. And of course, what got you into watching me. But yeah, with that being said, also tell me what is your favorite build in Dark Souls if you play Dark Souls 3. But as you can see here, I'm going to be just showing you off some weapons. The weapons, it all depends. Do you like fast swing weapons? And if that is your type of tea, then you'll want to use something like this little branch weapon that I've been using, which also acts as a little charm for miracle builds. Or you'll want to use like the hand axe that I have in my hand, as that also works to helping you, helping you with weapons that swing fast, but they're also shrink builds. And you'll see that this hand axe and the troll axe are great fast swinging weapons. The troll axe, of course, has a shorter reach than the hand axe, but but it works just the same. And then, of course, you got the butcher's knife, which is another item that is a great strength-based weapon. With an A scaling, it's a great strength-based weapon, and for anyone using it, it'll also heal you by a small amount on health. So you'll see it here how basically, when it's sharpened, it's healed me a little bit, and you saw me get hit there, and it healed me a little bit. But, of course, if you're like me, or you like certain axes, then the Millwood axe might be up your alley. And I do love axes. That's why I have the Lightning Millwood axe as one of my weapons of choice. I enjoy this strength-based weapon, and it's just so fun to use this weapon. So that's why I like the Millwood axe. But of course, if bigger weapons are your cup of tea, then the Executioner's Greatsword might be your cup of tea or your style. And it is a great sword. It swings pretty widely. It's just fun to use. Of course, as you know, I don't have the attributes to wield it, but you could also use these twin swords, which of course act like a double sword or a two swords that you can use simultaneously. Or of course you have the the Exile Great Axe or Great Sword, which of course was the first sword you saw me use at the start of this whole entire video. I personally love the great hand weapons, or the big weapons. I don't know why, I just love these big weapons. Of course, if your axes are more your style, the Great Axe is one of my favorite axes to use in the game, for various reasons. It's just a huge axe. It has a bit of a short range. It's very slow. It's a stamina eater, but it's just so powerful. You'll see it here how it's just so powerful, and it can literally just wreck people. And that's why I love the Great Axe as it is. You'll see that I have a fond relationship with big weapons, and I also have a fond relationship with dexterity-based weapons. And that's the thing is your build all depends on your weapon of choice. As you can see here, of course, we are going with a strength build. So of course, the strength build is going to be all about smacking people with big old weapons. And as you can see here, I move on, and you'll see here how I also show off the club, which is the very first weapon you will get as a deprived. It's a great strength-based weapon. I just don't use it outside of just the startup for being a deprived. And you also got a Smoke's Hammer. Again, Smoke's Hammer is a huge, great hammer. And it has a fun R2 or RT as you could call it if you're playing on Xbox. Or PC, should I say, with an Xbox controller. But, yeah, as you can see there, I was just trying to show you how much damage it does. I ended up hitting people that were already, dead. And as you can see, that just did so much damage. And while great hammers, or any great weapon, will eat stamina like no tomorrow, they're probably some of the best, weapons out there. You'll see here that Smoke's Hammer has, like, a buff that allows you to armor up, if you will, or increase your poise, and that's always useful. Each weapon has their own use, has something that they can they can use, which makes it great. Unfortunately, I am not going to be talking about every weapon in detail today. I will be doing a play-by-play, talk-by-talk for every weapon. But I thought today I'd show you some great strength build weapons. You saw me use the mace there, just for your interest, just so that you have an idea of weapons that could potentially be great for your strength build. And as you can see here, the great axe. I mean, I just love this axe. I love this axe. It's so powerful. Like, you don't even know. My character, if you haven't already noticed, is a 109 leveled character, which is super powerful. I mean, I love using the Millwood axe too. It's just one of my favorite weapons, and because I'm a strength faith build on this particular character, the Millwood axe with the lightning buff is probably the best weapon out there for me. But yeah, with that being said, I mean, you'll see here how I show you a little bit more about, like, this little, like, branch thing, which also acts as a miracle chalice, or, of course, something that you can use to heal. And here, you'll see me grab a firebomb. I've already shown you pretty much everything you can get in, except for a few things that you can get in High Wall of Warwick. Part 4 will be coming, of course, but thank you, everyone. Hopefully this has given you strength build characters, or your strength build players, which, of course, strength builds are the easiest build out there. I would recommend you start with a strength build if you're new to Dark Souls, because it's the easiest build out there. It's the easiest character to play. It's the easiest of everything, and it only makes Dark Souls so much easier, everyone. But with that being said, I mean, strength builds make this a breeze for new players. I would highly recommend you start with a strength build if you're a new player. But with that being said, I mean, hopefully this is giving you an idea of what kind of a strength build you will get. Unfortunately for this character, I can't show you every single weapon in a strength build because I did not have the Ashes or the Ringed City DLC when I finished playing this character. It was my first character I played as. It was the very first character I played as for you all on stream. When Dark Souls started back in, so many years ago. But with that all being said, done, and everything, thank you, everyone. And here I was just checking to make sure I didn't do the DLC, or if I had. But with that all being said, thank you, everyone, for joining me on this video today. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, get subscribed, hit that bell notification, because I know you want to know when my next video is going to drop next. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today, and until the next one, this is Accureye, signing out and saying farewell, everyone.